Welcome to the Sunday Source. Today we're going to talk about why so many people push away the one thing that can change their lives. And that is, stay with me, the teachings of Jesus. What if the problem isn't Jesus? It's resistance to truth. Why do so many people not like Jesus? A man who taught love, kindness, humility, and service. The world says we need more of that. So why do we deny him? Why do we push him away? Why do we work so hard to disprove the one person whose teachings offer us peace, love, joy, purpose that we're all chasing? Today we're going to talk about the uncomfortable truth and why resisting Jesus might be the very thing that is keeping us from the life we crave. The world loves goodness, just not where it comes from. Let's be honest. We want the results of Jesus' teaching. We want peace, love, forgiveness, abundance, purpose, a better life. But the second you mention where those results are coming from Jesus, people start backing away. Why? Because we don't want to be convicted. We don't want anyone telling us that maybe, just maybe, we're the problem. In John 7:7, Jesus said this, "The world hates me because I testify that its works are evil." He wasn't popular because he handed out warm, fuzzy quotes. He was crucified because he called out what we're trying to hide. If you're angry at God, that's okay, but ask why. Let's go deeper. Some people don't push Jesus away because of logic. They push him away because they're hurting. They say, if God was real, why would I be so miserable? Why does he let suffering happen? But here's the hard truth. God didn't create a world of robots. He gave us free will. If God forced us to love and obey him, we'd resent him. That wouldn't be free will, and that wouldn't be love. Instead, he gave us the gift of choice. And with choice comes both beauty and brokenness. But even in the brokenness, he promises peace, not perfection. And if you're mad at him for the pain, well, tell him. He can handle your anger. He's not afraid of your honesty. He invites it. Why do we resist truth? And what does it cost us? Well, here's the real reason so many people resist Jesus. We love our comfort more than we want our freedom. We love our sin more than we want our healing. We'd rather scroll, numb, distract, and justify the face of what's underneath. But freedom only comes when you let truth in. And Jesus didn't say, I'll make you feel better. He said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That was John 8:32. The world has a backwards argument. You know what's crazy? We're all out here saying Jesus isn't real, so I'm not following him. But let's flip it. Even if you weren't sure if he was real, wouldn't his teachings still be worth following? Because guess what? They've transformed billions of lives. They've brought people out of addiction, out of depression, rage, and hopelessness. They've healed marriages. They've restored identity, reignited people's purpose. So instead of spending all your energy trying to disprove him, what if you just said, all right, maybe I'll try his way and let the truth prove itself? Why don't you start right here? Just try. You don't have to become a monk or a born-again Christian. You don't have to become religious overnight. You don't need to start memorizing Bible verses or go to church every Sunday. Well, oh, hey, you could. It couldn't hurt. But try this. Just say, Jesus, I don't know if you're real, but I'm interested. And if you are, show me. Replace one influencer quote on your feed with a verse from Proverbs, perhaps. Forgive someone today instead of holding resentment and bitterness. Do one act of service with no expectation of return and watch what shifts. Because you can't walk in the teachings of Jesus and stay unchanged. If you've been resisting Jesus because of fear, pain, logic, or pride, or just stubbornness, I get it. But you've tried the world's way. You've followed the good vibes and the manifestation tricks, just be kind stuff, and yet you're still searching. Maybe it's time to stop pushing away the one thing that could actually set you free. Because Jesus doesn't want to improve your life. He came to transform it so you can have the life that you seek. He wants you to get out of bed alive and excited every day. And he's not mad at you. He's just waiting for you. I hope this message hit on you, and I hope you don't run from it. I hope you lean into it. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to be willing to start asking better questions. And Jesus, he's not afraid of your doubts. He's not disappointed if you're mad at him. He's just waiting for an invitation. So ask him. Try him. Test truth and watch what happens. All right, I'm Jen Smith, and this is Launch Your Rocket, the Sunday Source. We're going to stop fighting the truth, and we're going to finally live launched. And if you're brand new, or if you've been here for a while, please go over to launchyourrocket.com. I made a course called Bible 101 B101. It's great for someone who doesn't know anything about the Bible. And in a very short period of time with some animated stories, you'll know what is the Bible, how do you read it, who is this guy Jesus, why would I want to follow him? And it'll give you a beginning to end rundown of what the Bible is. It's kind of interesting. So hop on over if you're curious. I'm really grateful you're here, and I'll see you next week on the Sunday Source.